Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Steve and Austin Wrestling Toy Figure Show. I'm Steve
and I'm Emily.
You're not Austin. She's back. Right, I guess we should talk about some new female figures that Emily's got today. But it's not WWE figures, it's Barbie figures. Only joking, it's not Barbie figures. No, it's, what is it? What letters are they?
AEW figures.
AEW figures. Emily's already got a couple. She's got the Riho figure and she's got the Ty Conti figure. But now we've got, how many have we got there to open?
5.
5 figures to open. So let's get down to the first one. We're going to see if Emily can read what their names are. Some of them are going to be a bit tricky, but Emily's good at reading, aren't you?
Yeah. Best reader in the world.
Before we do that, we have to talk about Emily's cool glitter tattoo makeup on her face. Blue on one side, red stroke pink on the other. Emily says it's red, I say it's pink, but I think she's got a bit of a Alexa Bliss Harley Quinn theme going on, which we love to see, don't we?
Yeah.
Cool. Right, first figure.
These colours especially for.
Oh, right, especially for this video.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Tricky name.
Kikaria.
Almost. Hikaru.
Shade.
Hikaru Shida. It's a Japanese name, and it's from series number...
48.
No, series number...
6,
and it's number...
48.
Boom. That's how we roll. So, here's the box. We got AEW Wrestling across the top, Unrivaled along the bottom. We've got Hikaru Shida's name here, AEW on the side, number 48 of Series 6. Then on this side is a little ma. Now, there are 6 figures in this group, and each figure has a different letter on the side of it. But I'm not sure what word it is because we haven't got the whole series, so we don't know. But yep, on the back of this, well, should we see who else is in this collection? Should we see if you can read the names? Let's go with this one. Chris.
Chris Jericho.
What? Boom. Next one. Jake. Hager. Almost.
Hager.
Just say the letters, the names of the letters. MJF and Hikaru Shida, who we are opening. Let's try this. This is going to be tough.
Penta.
Yep.
Eel.
Yep.
0.
Yeah. Penta L0M. Last one.
Ray.
Yep.
Ray Phoenix.
Yeah! Right. Ray Phoenix. So, Hikaru Shida. There's the back of the box. And this is from Double or Nothing on the 23rd of May 2020. An old figure, but we're finally opening it. So there's Hikaru Shida. Next up, who's this one? Who's this one? My watch is going crazy, so let's take him off and put him over there. Nyla Rose! Boom! Right, and this is from series number...
7, and the number is 58.
Well done. Series 7, 58, and like the Hikaru Shida, we got picture, window in the front, we got Unrivaled at the bottom, AEW at the top, AEW on the side, Nyla Rose that way, number 58 of Series 7. Then on the back, Should we try the names again? Okay. Who's the first one? Lance. Sit up. Archer. I'll help you. We've got Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, and Nyla Rose. So there's the back of the box. No, you can't bounce on a bouncy castle. We've got no time for that now. No, you can't go swimming in the kitchen sink. No.
I'm saying Jack Flourish.
Right. Next one is, who's this one?
Dear
Doctor
Britt Baker.
What?
Dr. Britt Baker.
Dr. Britt Baker from Unmatched Series number.
And number 40.
No, number
4.
Number 4. Yeah, because 04 means 4, and 40 means
40.
good girl.
She got teeth on her pockets.
Teeth on her pocket. Yep, because she's a dentist. I'm your dentist. So there we are, a window Britt Baker showing the figure. We've got AEW up the top, Unmatched collection down the bottom.
And AEW on the sides.
Yeah, AEW on the sides. I was going to say that. AEW on that side. Dr. Britt Baker. And a picture of Britt on the back. No, you can't eat my bogies. That's disgusting. Kind of. I'll explain that in a minute. So, if you sit down properly, you can see we've got Kenny Omega, Darby Allin, Miro, Dr. Britt Baker, Dustin Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes. He has this. Well, that's a logo. It's not on him. It's just like a badge to show that it's different from the rest of those figures. Yeah, he's got a tattoo on his neck here. So yeah, there we go. The Cody Rhodes is what's called an LJN figure. So none of his arms or legs or head move. He's just frozen like that. It's a special kind of figure. Again, I'll explain that to you another time. So yeah, Britt Baker from the Unmatched range. Now what Emily whispered in my ear was, is Britt Baker an elite figure? So the people that make the WWE figures, they don't make the AEW figures.
Yeah.
So the WWE figures have basic figures and elite figures. What's the difference between basics and elites?
Basic is not flexible.
That's right. And what does the elite figure do?
It flexes all over the place.
That's right. So now, unrivaled figures and unmatched figures, you can tell when you look at the boxes, what's the difference between the boxes? What can you see?
The silver and the gold.
Silver and the gold. Good girl. So it's kind of like basic and elites, but the figures do the same thing. There's no difference from what I know anyway. So that's the 3 we've got so far. Next one, 2 more to go through. Who's this one?
Jane.
No.
Anna.
Yeah.
J.
Anna J. Well done. And this is from series
3 and number 21.
Good girl. So there we have the window showing the Anna J figure. We have Anna J on the front, AEW on the side, series 3, number 21, AEW on that side, and on the back we have the image of where it was from and who else is in the series. So we have Mr. Brody Lee, Stu Grayson, Evil Uno,
You got funny face.
John Silver, and Anna J. Yeah, Evil Uno does have a funny face. Yeah, it's okay. No, stay there. You're okay. Don't worry about it. Last one. Who's this?
Cargill.
Jade Cargill. Whoop whoop.
It's Emma.
Okay. Then we've got, this is from series number
4 and number 28.
Series 428. So there we have Jade Cargill, the window showing the figure. We have Jade Cargill on there. AEW, a little picture of Jade there. AEW there. Big picture of her on the back. And in this series we have CM Punk, Adam Page, Cody Rhodes, Jade Cargill, MJF, and Corazon de Leon, Chris Jericho.
Daddy,
Right.
not him.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pause the video and then we're going to open all these up and we'll come back and see you in a minute. See you in a minute. Oh, welcome back. We finally got all those figures out. Bit fiddly in places, a little bit tough with the old hands, isn't it, with the bits that stick out. Bit tricky to get out, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so let's have a look at the first one. We've got this Hikaru Shida figure. And it comes with this AEW Women's title that seems to... we missed a bit to get the title off, so let's quickly give that a snip. Trusty hook scissors that bent by accident, but are really useful for getting figures out of boxes.
Yeah.
Right, get rid of that. So there we have Hikaru Shida with the championship belt.
Yeah.
There we go. We got one of these with the Rio figure, so that's Andy's second OOWO championship belt.
Yeah.
And Hikaru Shida in a black and red gear with a little black kind of dungaree dress skirt thing. Dress or a skirt? Because that's over her shoulders.
I would say that looks like a dungaree.
Okay, what about for the people that are watching? Maybe you should say it so they can hear.
Dungarees.
You think it's dungarees, okay. That little hood on the back there as well. Looks like a little hood there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of purple on the ends of her hair. And wearing some red gloves. Funny shoes, look. They grip her toes.
Yeah, and it looks like she's got dino feet. Dinosaur feet.
Dinosaur feet.
I'm a dinosaur.
So that's Hikaru Shida. Next up we have Nyla Rose. And look what she's got as well. Bit the same as that one. Let's take it off and have a look. Oh, we missed a bit of plastic on Nyla Rose as well. I don't think we're going to need to cut it, but we'll see. Okay, we'll cut it just to be easy. Are they exactly the same?
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's 3 AEW women's belts you have
one
now.
might be a tiny bit smaller.
So, there's Nyla Rose with a either happy or angry face. Happy or angry face.
That's angry because of the way her eyebrows.
Or is she hangry? She hangry?
Yeah.
Hangry. Okay. Got this red scarf that comes off as well. Oh, it's a bit like a red handkerchief. Achoo! One of the bigger size figures. She's kind of like a what's her name? Nia Jax. Kind of big like that. You thought it was Nia Jax when we first found it, didn't you? Yeah. But no, it's not Nia Jax. It's Nyla Rose. Look, she's got a N and a R on the back of her.
N for Nyla and R for Rose.
Good, good, good. And she's got a tattoo on her. Oh, look at that big tattoo. What is it? A lion's head?
It looks like a lemur.
A lemur?
Those ones are on the car. They're on people's cars.
Jaguar.
Yeah, Jaguar.
Yeah. So, Nyla Rose there. Nyla Rose in this set was a chase figure. Do you know what a chase figure is?
No.
So what they do is they will bring out this version of Nyla Rose with the yellow gold bits on her, and they also brought out one which I think had red bits instead. So when you were in the shops, you could either find one that had yellow or red on it, I think. So that's what a chase figure is. Next up, we have, do you remember who this one is? This is the Doctor. Doctor... Britt.
Dr. Britt.
Butcher, baker, or candlestick maker?
Baker.
Good girl. So Dr. Britt Baker with the teeth all over her. So because I think she trained to be a dentist in real life, or not real life, but as a different job before she became a wrestler. And one of her moves is she has this glove, she puts it in your mouth and she pulls on your teeth. Doesn't really pull any teeth out, but yeah, that's one of her moves. Comes with this wax jacket that you can open and take off. Oh, more plastic underneath. Oh. Scissors. Thank you. Now we probably could have just taken her body off of her legs. Let me take this off, but what are you whispering in my ear again? Well, we can do that when we're finished. Let's try and get all this plastic off. And yeah, there it goes. All comes off. And underneath the jacket, we have a bit of black attire with a silver trim. No tattoo details on Britt Baker that I can see. And we're not going to take the jacket off just now. Big old silver boots, kind of like astronaut boots.
Did you step on the scissors?
The hair's a bit wild. Look, it flays out like Dumbo ears.
Yeah. And
So,
and she's wearing grey like Dumbo.
Yeah. So this is the first ever AEW Dumbo figure. So let's put Dumbo there. Next up, and Britt Baker comes with these swappable gloved hands, like the ones that I told you about. She puts on the gloves and then she puts her fingers in her mouth and does her move there. Next up, we have Anna Jay from the Dark Order. Remember that man with a funny face on the back of the box? Evil Uno. He was he might now be the leader of the Dark Order. But all those people that are on the back of the box were in the same group of friends called the Dark Order. And Anna Jay is one of them. Good attire. It kind of reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on what it is. But there you go, silver and black attire with hints of purple all over it, because the Dark Order like a bit of purple, a bit like the Judgment Day. And yeah, you get two heads with this Anna Jay. You get the angry looking face and the happy looking face. Maybe we could try and stick that on so she has two heads at the same time. I'm joking, we won't. So let's swap the heads. You do it. Not the body, the heads. Okay. Ever so impressive. And then this one should click on. There you go. Yeah, two heads, Britt Baker, yeah. And there she is, all happy. Happy Anna Jay. Yeah. Okay, let's put those ones down then. And with the Anna Jay as well, you get three
hands.
Extra hands. But she's only got two arms, so why you got three hands? So you get two mic holding hands or gripping hands. Good.
And high five, and one high five in the hand.
One high five, because you only need one hand to high five, don't you?
High five, high five, high five.
So there's those ones. And then the last figure is, remember what she was called? Jade Cargill. Big, impressive, dominating figure. And she's pretty big and dominated and impressive in real life in the AEW ring. She beat probably everyone that I can think of. So here we got sort of, it's a very similar attire to the EC3 figure that was released by Mattel. sort of a gold tapestry type attire. It runs through the top, the bottoms, the knee pads, and then you just got the plain gold boots, and it's got Jade written on the side of them, you know, like a Warner Brothers type image. Yeah?
Yeah.
Face looks pretty good. I think it looks a lot like Jade Cargill. All the faces are pretty good. I'm not sure about the Nyla Rose one still. It's a big old head, isn't it? We don't need the box. You can stay there. Then with Jade Cargill, you get 2 fist hands for tickling or aerobic dancing.
Or punching.
Or punching, yeah. And then we got one last thing that came in the box with the Anna J figure that I wasn't expecting. I completely forgot all about it. Is this little AEW Unrivaled, Unmatched Jazwares Upper Deck card pack. It says there are 3 cards in the pack. So I wonder what's going to be inside. Swizzers. Thank you. Ooh.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Oh, there we go. And we've got, who's that? Can you read that? Ray Phoenix card. And what does it say on the back? Ray Phoenix. On January 6, 2021, Ray Phoenix was the first challenger for Kenny Omega's AEW World Championship in what is considered to be one of the best matches in the history of AEW Dynamite. Ray Phoenix, 5'11", 185 pounds, born December 30th, 1990, in Mexico City, Mexico. And the same image of his head is on the back. So that's one. And this is a nice surprise. Who's this one?
Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix. So we've got 2 Ray Phoenix cards in a pack of 3. But it's not exactly the same card. This looks like a magazine cover card, I think it's supposed to say. Ray Phoenix is as comfortable on the ground as he is in the air, which makes him a stylistic nightmare and a threat to any AEW champion in 2021 and beyond. It's number 99 on the back, and it says it's a risk-taking daredevil. Ray Phoenix has high hopes in the new year. Well, there you go. And then the last one is a Dax Harwood card, and it says he's 5'10", weighs 223 pounds, born on June 30th, 1984, in Asheville, North Carolina. Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler, FTR, defeated Kenny Omega and Hangman Page at All Out on September the 5th, 2020 to capture their first AEW World Tag Team Championship. So yeah, the first and last Upper Deck cards we'll probably ever get, unless we get any more free ones in some figure boxes. So yeah, that's all 5 of our figures that we've unwrapped today. So what we're going to do now, we're going to rank them from worst to best. What one do you think is the worst card? Well, worst figure. Which one do you like the least? Nyla Rose. Okay. And then what is your next worst one? So the one that you think is the worst before this one. So if this was number 5, what would be number 4? Hikaru Shida is number 4. So what's going to be number 3? Jade Cargill. What's number 2? Britt Baker. So that means your favourite one is Anna J. Why did you pick Anna J? Why is she your favourite?
Because I really like the silver and purple on her clothes.
Fair enough. And why didn't you like Nyla Rose?
Because of her face.
Because of her face. Well, okay then. Well, any last messages or anything you want to say before we go?
Click that subscribe button and make sure to ring the notification bell.
What she said. And give us a like if you like the video. You can't comment, unfortunately, because it's a children video. But yeah, hit the subscribe if you like what you saw, and hit that bell so you don't miss any videos. And we will see you on the next video. We got loads more coming up. So we'll see you next time. Bye bye.